You're watching a Frost Mage DPS guide for 5.2. Okay, let's get straight into the talents. Your tier 1 talent is going to be Presence of Mind for an instant cast Frostbolt. For some fights you might want to use Icy Flows for the moving and casting. For your tier 2 you're going to be wanting to use Ice Barrier because it provides the greatest absorption. For tier 3 you're going to be using Ice Ward just because it's the best defensive there is in my opinion for PvE. And then tier 4 Cauterize is basically a second life. When you hit and you basically die, you'll come back at 50% and then you can just Ice Block. As you're being a Frost Mage, for your tier 5 you're going to be using Frost Bomb. Living Bomb is Fire and Never Tempest is Arcane, and for your final tier you want to be using Invocation or Rune of Power. I prefer to use Invocation. Now for your glyphs, I decided to use Glyph of Evocation for the health back, but you can also use the Water Elemental so it can attack and move. And then you want to be using Ice Lance for the multi-target damage, and Icy Veins for the increased 20% damage as well. Okay, for the rotation you want to be using Evocation or your Rune of Power first to get that buff up. Then you're going to be wanting to use Frostbolt 3 times so that the enemy target gets the increased 15% damage taken by frost spells. After that you're going to be wanting to use a Frost Bomb, and basically any procs that you get after that, and then you'll be using an instant cast Frost Firebolt from your Brain Freeze once Frost Bomb is gone. Now basically that is your main rotation. You're just going to be carrying that over and over again. You keeping the Evocation buff up or the Rune of Power down, using your cooldowns on cooldown, and using any procs from Fingers of Frost or Brain Freeze when you have them. Now the best time to use Alter Time is when you have as many buffs up as you can. So if you've like a mage like me and you're a troll, you want to be using it when you've got the Racial up, Berserking and the increased haste, you've got Icy Veins up, and you've got some procs up as well. So if you have 2 Things of Frost and a Frostbolt or a Frost Firebolt even, proc up, and then you click Alter Time, you use them, you'll go back to that point and you'll have them back again. So it's really just when you have the most beneficial buffs up or procs. Now another good time to use it is during Time Warp, and it's just really that simple. It's just basically using the cooldowns, using Frostbolt as a filler, and using any procs you get. Okay, for gear optimization you want to be going to the website askmrrobot.com. Now this will do all your enchants, your reforging, and your gems. Then you just want to click on optimize your character, and then you just want to either click on the character if you've been on the website before, or just load it up. So then you just type in the realm and the character name and then click load. And then once it's loaded up, if it's not fully updated, you want to click update from armory, or if you're using like the wrong type of spec, you can change that there as well. And then just click on the optimize button. Everything in green is the optimizers it suggests for the best possible DPS or PvP, depending on what, or tanking or whatever, depending on what your gear is. So if I show you my Death Knight quickly, which doesn't have any gear optimization, so if you just type in Mazada and then I click load, update it, and then by optimize, as you can see on blood, it would now do all the tank, and that's all the green stuff is all the stuff you've got to do. So you just have to follow that, put the gems in the right sockets, enchant and reforge. So thanks for watching this guide. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you like this video, comment, tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, and I'll see you soon. Bye.